Hello, welcome back to Tabletop CP. Today we'll be continuing Operation Martlet. This will be mission 3 of the campaign. It's called Attack on the Hauptkampflinie, which is the German main line of resistance. So Andre, controlling Lieutenant McFarland and his platoon, will be starting on that edge, and their objective will be to take the chateau, which is that entire complex there. And they also have to secure the crossroads. Lieutenant Schmitt, on the other hand, he will be defending these areas. So quickly, the British, Lieutenant McFarland and the 11th Royal Scotts Fusiliers, they're down 9 dudes in this battle. So that's basically a whole section. And Lieutenant McFarland is going to be down 2 men. One's wounded from last time, he's lost 1. And McFarland's actually lost 7 total dead. And he's got 2 wounded from last battle, so 7 and 2 is 9, so that's what he's down. As far as the British artillery sort of pre-game barrage thing, that is still going. I thought it was going to be over, but I was reading the umpire notes for this, and it actually says that on June 26th, which is today, the first battle of June 26th, that the barrage does continue, but it's not as strong as it was because some of the guns are now used on another operation. So instead of coming in on a 5 or 6, the Germans will be coming in on a 4, 5, or 6. So not as bad as it was, but still, it's still going to limit how much stuff I can bring in on turn 1. So I think that's it for this one. The British are getting 20 support points, and the Germans are getting 7. And they also get to upgrade 1 building to bunker status. This is going to be using scenario 6 in the main rulebook, attack on a prepared position. So Andre will be getting 3 or 4 patrol markers. And he'll be able to go anywhere on his edge, and he will roll a d6, and instead of getting just d6, it'll be 1 to 4, I believe, or 2 to 4 free moves, not like last heat. So you can't get 6 again, Andre.
Want me to roll that right now?
No, we'll do that when we do the patrol phase. So, and I get to start all of my patrol markers. Start there on the crossroads. I have to do 4. And I will also get 1 free jump off point in the objective area, so that will be nice. I don't have to worry about getting 1 in there. I'll get a free 1. I think that's about it for this. This is the 5th battle of the campaign. I forgot I also had that counter attack with the Panthers that I can do at any time. I could have done it this time, but
no, I was half expecting it.
I forgot about it. I didn't remember it, but I can still do it. So after this one, and that'd be a good way to. I mean, that's a campaign turn right there, right? So that's going to delay you automatically a turn. So that's like a free delay action against you right there. So if I lose this one, I'm definitely gonna have to do that. So if not, I can save it towards, I think, battle 6. If I get to that far, I can't do it anymore. And then it says I get court-martialed, so if I don't use it. So why would I not use it? Okay, so that's it. So we'll go ahead and look at the starting forces. There's Lieutenant Schmidt's platoon. Said earlier, it's only down 2 guys, so same deal. We got 3 squads of 2 MG42 teams, 3 men each, except for the one that's down 2 guys. We got Schmitt himself, and then we have the Panzer IV, who is going to have to fight in this one. So let's go see what McFarland's got. Here's Lieutenant McFarland's platoon. You can see it's pretty short men. He had 9 guys lost, so he just took the junior leader out of the squad that was wiped out, and he just added him to another squad. So now that squad's got 2 Sten guns. So you got the 2 full squads. You got McFarland and Sergeant Sam, Got the light mortar team with the blue ring, and the Piat team with the orange ring. So now we will go ahead and get started on the patrol phase, and then place our jump off points, and we'll get ready to get started. Alright, patrol phase is complete. So this is how they stacked up here. You got Andres along here. You got up pretty good, pretty far actually. I think you got what, 2 free moves.
2 free moves.
So you got from the edge all the way up to here with only 2 free moves.
Out of the woods, which was the...
Yeah, so I knew he was going to be going for these woods over here. So I kind of moved up, boom, and then just spread out this way. And I was able to get one there, which kept him from getting in the woods. So mine are just spread out along this line here. Jump off point wise, Andre got one there on the edge. Got one there, right in the middle of the road. A little hazy on the placement rule. It says you can place immediately behind cover, but
and I took that to mean from the 2
patrol markers.
Patrol markers, because if it wasn't, then I couldn't.
Well, you can always place on the edge.
Okay, you can always place, but
yeah. So
it just makes it, especially when you got linear cover. I wouldn't be able to. Well, you could have literally kept me out of this entire.
Well, this would be the only place, but
yeah,
we'll say it's fine. And then he's got another one back there behind the hedge, and I got my free one there in the chateau. And I learned a little bit from last game, because I'm not going to place it so far up that this gets overrun immediately. So the rest of mine are back here. I got one there, one in the house there, and one in the very far corner over here. Because remember last game I had mine way the hell up there and just got taken out immediately. So
it was a freebie for me.
But anyway, force morale wise, we both got a 9. I had a +1 on my roll, but it didn't help. Andre's 0 on his roll. So that'll do it. So we'll pick up the patrol markers, and we both decided on our support, but we're keeping it secret. So we'll pick up the patrol markers and get started. Go phase 1. No double phase.
No double phase, but 2 2s and a 3.
The AVRE has come in with the 3, went on Overwatch. And with the 2 sections he had, organic to his platoon, he brought them both in here. One off that jump off point, one off of that jump off point. So we will go right into the German phase. Okay, got 1 chain of command dice point. And 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I got to roll a 4, 5, or 6. So I'm going to try and bring a section on with the 2. For squad. Nope. And I'm going to try and bring my support unit in with the 3. Alright then. I'll be glad when this barrage ends. it's really becoming a pain in the ass. Alright, next phase.
Racking up the...
So 1, 2, 2.
And he's going to order both these platoons to move.
Okay. Sorry. Real quick, since I already got it on, he brought in the mortar team with the 1. Dropped a smoke there. Nailed it. And he made 4 with the 2 2s, and he's ordering both squads up. And the objective, to actually claim the objective, he has to hold the objective until I withdraw from the board. Either via force morale 0 or voluntarily. Which isn't happening, Andre.
That's
Schmitt has been ordered to hold the line.
That's what you're saying.
His
Yeah.
company commander is tired of seeing him fall back, so he said, "You better do something this time, Schmitt." So, anyway, as soon as he's done moving, I'll get on to the German phase. And there's where both squads wound up. Keeping your squad leader back there for a reason, or?
Yeah, I forgot to move
Okay.
him.
And we were just discussing, he dropped the smoke in front of the building. He thought there was a jump off point in there. There isn't. So, yeah, it's just to get your mortar warmed up, I suppose. So now we'll go into the German phase. Now I gotta get some stuff on the board. Or 666 in the turn. Whoa. Yes. Actually,
Yeah.
4 or 5s. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Because I probably wouldn't have been able to bring anything in anyway. And a couple senior leaders and a 1. All right.
Okay.
So this squad has moved. They got an 11 on their advance, which is good. And I revealed this is the bunker, the chateau itself. So the way the bunkers work, there's a back door you have to go in and out of. We're saying there's a door back here, a hole that we knocked through the wall, and the rest of the doors no one can go in or out of. So, senior leader, he did most of this work. He's actually the only one that did anything. With the 1, he brought in the mortar team, and Sergeant Sam, he got those guys to advance. He got that mortar team to fire a second smoke round in there between the buildings. And as I said, these guys booked it pretty good this direction.
And I forgot to fire my mortar shot here.
Alright. Firing a mortar shot. Oh, that's one of his...
Oh, I can't see that.
You don't have to see it. It'll just be harder to hit.
But I have to have line of sight to it from somewhere, don't
No. You don't.
I can hit anywhere on the board?
Yeah.
I thought I had to be able to see it with some troops.
No, it just says line of sight is 4, 5, or 6. Without line of sight, it's a 5 or a 6. So it's a 5. So you hit it. Where do you put it? Right in front of that door there?
In front of the door.
Okay. So that is 1. Was that 1 point for that? He's got 20 support points. So you brought in AVRE, which is probably what?
7.
4 for the
Yeah.
British.
No, I
7.
have 3 of them if that was the case.
3 AVREs. There you go. All right. Now it's time for me to bring something in. Ooh, double phase. And a 5. Now what I should do is end the damn turn, which is what I'm going to do. I got my last chain of command point. I'm ending the turn, which ends a stupid barrage.
Smoke clears.
Smoke clears. And shoot, what I have? I'll have to look at it again, but I'm going to decide what I'm going to bring in. Actually, I have to try it before the turn ends. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Smoke doesn't clear yet. Was that a 4? It doesn't matter. I'll try to bring in something on a 3. What do I want to try to bring in? A section. Still not coming in. I'm glad I ended the turn. And then what I have left, a 2, another section. Oh man. Okay, thank God it's over though. The barrage is over for the game for me. So I will go ahead and we'll end the turn and I'll roll again. Okay, here we go. Now we're ready to start bringing stuff in. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a good roll. So with one of the 3s, I brought in a squad over here from that jump off point into the bunker. They couldn't quite make it to the window, so they're not out the window to shoot. And since the smoke is cleared after the turn ended, I put in a squad in this building, and we are going to target that squad there. So I get 16 shots from the 2 MG42s. I only have 15 dice here, so I'm going to have to roll. And I'm assuming that's over 18 inches. Not very good. 2 hits, 3 hits.
It is over 18 inches by about 1/8 of an inch.
Okay, then I re-roll 1. So only 3 hits out of all that.
Wow.
But I'm in the building. That's all I care about.
Okay, so 2 on the rifleman.
Okay.
1 on the Bren.
So dead Bren, and I guess they're in. Well, let's just say soft cover. Still.
Well,
half of
you can see half of them.
All right. Soft cover. So it's
Fair enough.
So see if it's your squad leader there. Nope. So 1 dead guy on the Bren team and 1 shock on the rifle team. Here we go with the British phase.
So you realize you've had like 7 unanswered double phases this game, or this campaign.
Yeah.
Well, there's my campaign, or chain die.
Okay. Yeah, that double phase and all those 5s I rolled, that really, that helped big time for me. So what'd you wind up with? 2 2s
and a 4.
2 2s. You've revealed 2 more of his support choices, which is 8 more points, which I've calculated, by my calculations, is 17 points, right?
I've got 3 left according to my calculations.
3 left to bring another AVRE in it, right? No.
How'd you get?
Okay, anyway, yeah, he brought, with the 2 2s, brought in 2 more sections. So there they are. Now we got pretty much a human wave of British here. And with the 4, he ordered this section up. They're trying to get into that building. And he ordered 2 rounds of smoke to be fired. And he's managed to block both entrances, the window and the door that I can see on it. And that's it. So now is the German phase. Double phase. No. 1 1. That was a 1. 1 1 2 4. 2 4s again.
Bring those senior leaders in.
I wish I brought another one. I brought in the field gun as one of my support choices. And he is going to fire onto that squad there. And I did that with a 2 and a 1, so I got a 1 left. I'm not going to do anything with that. And I'm not using the 4 to bring in Schmitt yet. So HE for the field gun is 6. Firing on those dudes, needing 4s. 3 hits. And you're in the open. So let's see what you get.
So you get to divide it up, right?
Oh yeah, I'll target the Bren, and
Okay.
then so 2 on the Bren and 1 on the ooh,
Ouch.
2 dead Brenners, and a shock on the rifle team. Actually, it was this squad here.
Oh. So no cover there?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I can
Actually,
see
so was it my one of my leaders? No.
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 Yeah, senior leader, please. Yeah, so it's 2 dead Bren and 1 shock on the rifles. And that'll do it for the German phase. 1 1 2 3 4.
I'll take it.
See if I remember all this now. This is an Andre turn, so there's a lot of a lot of stuff going on here. So we'll start over here. This team has started to break up this section. So these guys just moved up to the wall, intent on jumping. Bren team has moved over with the Sergeant Sam. Both of these teams have moved up. This team has moved up into the building, but away from the window. And he fired and hit that building with the light mortar HE. So let's put 1 on each team. So 1 on the right, 1 on the left, Nothing. So he's down to 2 HE shells. And that's it, right?
Yep.
No more. Oh, no. And you move the AVRE over. That was this phase?
Yeah.
It seemed like a long time ago. Okay, now it's the British phase. I'm sorry, the German phase. Come on, baby, give me some 3s. Okay,
You got a couple.
couple 3s there, and 1 chain of command point. Alright, so 1 3, I'm bringing in the Panzer IV. He's going to take a shot on the AVRE, obviously. My other 3, I'm bringing this squad in off of that jump-off point over here. I don't know how good of an idea that is. Probably should have brought him in on the objective, but what the hell. So I'm going to fire on the AVRE. I'm putting both command initiatives into this. And if I whiff, I'm toast.
Maybe.
Now we hit. So that's 8. So I am hitting the side armor, so I get actually more dice. So let's get the dice for this shot. Alright, so the way this works, I roll my 9, and I need 4 5s or 6s for the side armor instead of extra dice. So here we go.
So I need 5s and
Yeah,
6s.
I didn't do anything. That's not good.
Ooh.
Oh no. That's not good.
Ooh.
Alright. So all you gotta do is fire. Wait a minute. Oh no, you have like a lot of AP on yours. 10. You get 10 dice for your AP. And yeah, that's it. That was a whiff. I was thinking I got more dice, but actually it makes the dice that you hit with better if you hit the side or rear.
And actually, I think that was a better thing, but
that probably is.
I got a 3.
2 3s, a 1 and a 2. So with one of the 3s, he's obviously going to take a shot on the Panzer IV. So he wants to do this before he does anything else, so he knows what to do.
So 2 dice.
Yep, needing a 9. 6. So that would have been a hit if it wasn't for the tank scrape. That makes it hard, very obscured, which is a 9. Normally you need a 5. So tank scrape. And I remember I almost didn't use it.
I know.
I was thinking, I don't know if I want to bring the tank scrape in because then I can't drive forward. But that just saved my ass, actually. So that was one of your 3s. You got a 1, 2, and a 3 left.
Yep.
But we saw the AVRE miss, thankfully. And predictably, he blocked line of sight to the tank with a mortar. Took him 2 shots. He landed 1 on the roof there, and then he dropped 1 in between the building. So we're effectively blind right now. The Germans are. Can't shoot anything. They're off the window. Those guys back there still haven't done anything. And that's it. Everyone else, those 2 squads just moved up a little bit, and now that's it. So German phase. Double phase. Why do I get so many? I'm complaining, but I get a lot of double phases.
You get a lot of double phases. I'm saving mine for the last few scenarios.
So you could use them a lot more effectively than I could, but I don't really have a use for them some of the time.
Well, most of the time, actually.
Most of the time, yeah. So I did get a 5, so I got a 2 and a 3. Squad that was here with the 2 sprinted up. They got a good roll of 12, so they're up there. And with the 3, I just kind of reoriented my the field gun to be able to cover that courtyard a little bit and down that road a little bit better. And that'll do it. I mean, my phases take like 30 seconds. Andres take like 30 minutes. So here we go for Andres. Imagine if you got a double phase, how long it would take.
Yeah.
Maybe it's doing us a favor.
It is.
1 2 2 4. On this side, the senior leader moved the squad, the mortar, took the shock off the guys in the building, and with the 3, he's moved his AVRE up over there. Now it is Lieutenant Schmidt's turn. Double phase. They're actually becoming kind of a liability to me because I can't do anything else, but I don't have anything to do. Okay, well I got a 1 and a 4. All right then. Let me think about what I want to do. All I did was I used the 4 and bring in Schmitt in there on the objective. That's it. So it's Andre's phase again. Oh wait, no, it's my phase again. What am I saying? Okay, well, another double. What the hell's going on here?
You're racking up the...
Yeah, I'll take those. I need those.
That could be a problem.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. Same deal I had last time with 1. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
I got that. Oh boy. I can't see the damn EVRE though. Damn it. Now, let me think about it. I got 3 4s. That's not right. Is that what I got? I have to look at this. And I did roll 3 4s, so I think I'm going to have Schmitt do something though. Schmitt ordered this squad to move to the other side of the bunker and face into the courtyard against the windows. So that's it. So that was all 3 of my 4s I used.
All 3 of your phases.
Yeah. 3 phases in a row and I moved 18.
2 inches.
Yeah. Oh well. But I did get the chain of command point. So I'm happy. That's the beauty of those triple phases, I guess, sometimes.
Okay.
So you got one too.
I've had one.
And a 1, 3, and a 3. Both these sections moved kind of that direction. Got behind the buildings, and the aviary is trundled on up. I think he's a little worried about getting left with his pants around his ankles if that strong breeze comes in and wipes out the smoke when I end the turn. So
You think?
yeah.
Or you'll just get another triple phase.
I might. That would actually be pretty sweet. Or you mean a 666 and end the turn.
Well,
And it as a double phase. No. So I got a bunch of stuff that I can actually maybe do something with now. This squad has gone on Overwatch. This squad left the building. They're hugging into the smoke. My gun has gone on Overwatch. And Schmitt has put both these teams onto Overwatch as well. And that will do it for the German phase. 2, 3, 3. Hey, you can't make a 4. First time ever.
joy.
AVRE has rolled up, supporting these 2 squads who both moved. They kind of moved over into the woods. Careful to stay 4 inches deep, or over 4 inches deep, because that's as far as you can see through woods. And these guys just moved tactically to there. And that's it. This having this chain of command dice in my hip pocket, sure nice. So at the rate Andre is moving, I might get another one before he commits to make his attack here.
Especially if you keep rolling like that.
That's not very good.
2 more.
Yeah, 2 more, but I got a 1. Which, what the hell am I going to do with a 1?
Well, you got 2 1s, so
2 1s? No, I had a 6.
yeah. 2 5s and 2 1s.
A 6, 2 5s, and 2 1s?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So you do have a 2.
So I could do something with a 2, which I'm gonna move these dudes. The squad haven't managed to get there. They got a good roll. Took a shock each, but they are now over here, covering down that direction. Little cat and mouse game going on here, Andre.
Just a little.
With that 6 hanging over you, it's hard to commit.
Making it difficult to stick my head out and do anything serious.
So, 2 4s and a 2. That was a 4.
That was a 4. 2 4s and a 2.
Those guys moved that way. Those guys made it over the wall. And he's ordering this mortar to fire HE on the guys behind the hedge over there. And a 3 and a 2 aren't going to do it.
Or not.
So both have now fired 1 HE shell. And you got anything left?
That's it.
Okay.
Actually, that was just 1 4.
It's just never ending with the British, man.
I'm afraid to jump the wall. I'm afraid to run around the side of the building.
Yeah, it's not, it's tough, man. I wouldn't want to be you right around now. So What do you got left?
I'll drop in another smoke with those guys.
Okay, where are you dropping there?
Let's stick one
Right there?
right there.
Okay. And
A 4.
4 don't do it because you can't see, right?
Yep. So what's a
4 would be 6 inches short.
6 inches back that way? It's just double stacking on
So
that
it's
one.
just on the top of the other one. Okay, well, it's not like you have a limit on smoke, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So is that it?
And
He's thinking.
yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it. All right. German face. 2 more.
Racking them up.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I know.
And I got 2, 3, and a 4. Took the 2 shock off the shock off both of those teams with the 3. Schmitt with the 4 took the shock off of these 2, and with the actually he could have just ordered them either way with the 2 or with the extra order he had. These guys moved back this direction. So we'll jump right into the British phase.
Oh,
it ends the turn.
Crap.
And it
I
ends
mean,
the phase.
shoot.
Finally, something good for you.
That's wow. Okay, it's coming.
2 3s were used to move these squads. Andre's sneaking around the back end over there. Move them up, staying without a 4. And he gets another phase, and all the turn ended. So all smoke and Overwatch and everything are now removed. So you get to go again, Andre. It's a rare thing for you.
It's a happy thing for me.
There you go. So two 3s and 2 and a
3.
4, which is
I can
pretty
do
much
shit with that.
everything. Okay, so these guys came around. He kind of made a mistake there.
Kind of.
Kinda. Well, he's not happy about it because he did 2d6, so he couldn't shoot. I think your intention was you wanted to come around and unload on those guys.
That was the plan, but I should have done it through the hedgerow instead of. I should have just come up to the hedgerow and
Right.
blasted away.
And then these guys moved, and they were about to shoot. I used an interrupt, and I ran. Only got like a 6-inch run on 3 dice, which was crap. But it did get me out of line of sight of those guys. He did move the tank up. I got a 5, so it didn't move up that far. And he moved these guys up in the building up to the windows. So he's going to take 5 shots, was it? Total? Because he moved
4 because I had 9.
That's right. So 4 shots on the dudes in the road there. So 3 hits. 1 on one team, and
I get to choose.
well, they're both the same.
Oh,
They're identical. There's
So
2
it's
3
2
man
and 2,
teams.
right?
Yeah. So first one, that's 1 dead guy. Second one, nothing. So 1 dead
Isn't
guy.
that
Oh, a shock. Yeah. That's right. 'Cause I'm in the open. So let's see if it's my squad leader. No. So I lose a man. Damn, he killed him.
first casualty in a while for you.
Yeah, it's. I've been pretty crafty. And so I'm up to 3 shock, and I got 2, 4, 5, 6 dudes left. So they're not quite getting pinned yet, but I did lose a man. He killed someone, Andre. He killed a German.
I killed a man. I just killed a man.
And I think that's it for you, right?
Yep.
Okay. German face.
All 4s.
Finally. No, not all 4s, please. I did get 2 3s and a 2 2s. That's not bad. It's 1 3. This poor squad here. I took 1 shock off, and I was planning to sprint out of line of sight, but they got a bad roll. Plus, they had 2 shock on them, so they barely moved over to there. And I can't do anything to help them. The only thing I can do is try to get this tank to do something. With the 4, real quick. The 2 2s, I made a 4. I keep calling him Heinz. What the hell's his name? Schmitt. He ordered these guys to move. They just moved back behind the wall there. And now with the tank, I'm going to fire my main gun at that squad there, and my coax gun or my whole machine gun is going to fire on the guys in the building. So main gun, 1 hit.
Wow.
And then the coax gun on the guys in the building, and 3 hits.
Okay,
so 1 hit on those
hit
guys.
Here. So that's
Shock.
and then,
And then
3
hits,
in there.
hardcover.
So 2 on the rifles.
So nothing.
1 on the.
So nothing. All I did was 1 shock.
Wow. Yeah, it was not what you were looking for.
I'm not too worried about it. Look where you are and look where the objective is.
Well, as badly as I screwed up my double phase, I'm fairly happy with the way things are at the moment. So
Okay.
I thought I was really going to get bit in the butt on that.
Well, yeah, my bad running didn't help.
Yeah, between my stupidity and your bad rolls, it's all evening out.
Yeah. I think that's called game balance. All right, your turn, or your phase. Uh, 1, 1, 3, 4. That's quite a bit of stuff.
That'll
The British
do
never
some
have a
things.
shortage of anything to do. Especially when you got four squads, 2 mortars, a tank. Yeah, my stuff's, I got hardly anything compared to yours. Alright, so British phase. So here we go. Hold on.
Yeah, you want to keep that.
What'd you get?
2 5s
2, 5. So
and a lot of 3s.
yeah, so he fired with the 2 from the building onto here, onto these dudes, of course, and then these guys, they're gonna unload without moving full force. They moved up and get some shots, so we'll just real quick go over the 2, 5. So first team, second team, 2, nothing.
1 shock.
But yes, I'm in the open. I hate being in the open, man.
Don't be in the open.
I try not to.
I
wanna
feel your
be.
pain.
I don't want to be.
Okay.
So these
So at half effect, so I've got a Bren for 3, a submachine gun for 1. That's 4, 5, 6, 7 shots.
guys, in half of that.
No, that's already halved.
Oh, okay, so half of that. So 7 shots.
So 14 shots, half to 7.
Right then. Roll the cock dice. So 4 hits. Alright, so 2 on one team. So I think
2
that's
shock.
2 shock, and then the other team, a dead. So I lost 1 man in there, so I'm going to see if it's the squad leader. It's not.
Barely.
Barely. It got close. It whistled by his head. And I took 2 pins on the other team. So I got 7 shock. So these guys are now pinned. Which actually isn't too bad. It'll make them harder to hit. But they could break. So. Actually, I think they're already broke. There's only 5 guys left. And they got 7. Yeah, so
Isn't it double?
Oh, you're right. You're right. I need 10.
Yeah.
So I need 3 more shock to break. Okay, so then the next one is the full squad. And they're all within 18, right? So we'll count up the dice for that. Alright, so here we go. Squad firing. Needing 5s and 6s since I'm tactical. Wait, no, that only affects me. It's not harder to hit, it's just harder to kill. I'm sorry.
So
that's
7 hits.
7. Okay, so I got 3 and 4. So 3 on the front team there. So 1 dead and a shock. 4 on the other team. 1 dead and 2 shock. So that's 3 shocks. So they did break. Let me see if it's my squad leader. It is. He is knocked out. So a bad thing happened. 1 junior leader wounded on a 1. What is that?
I think that's just a 1.
So I had 3 shock.
Oh, junior leader wounded. No effect.
No effect. All right then.
4-1.
But I am broken. So,
Team breaks.
I lost 2 men.
Another bad thing.
I team white. No, I lost 1 per. So, section breaks. So these are down to 1 guy each, and the squad leader's wounded. So section breaks. What is it? A 1.
Oh, you're killing me here, Travis.
Yeah. No, you're killing me.
Section breaks. On a 1, it's nothing.
Wow.
You're killing me.
So I will fall back, and 2d6 plus 6, right? Oh, now they can move. Why couldn't they move this fast earlier? So what's that? We'll move
14
that.
inches.
I guess I'll just run back this direction. Alright, so we routed. They made it off the table, not the 14.
So junior leader routes.
4. Well, the whole section.
Yeah, but
The
it's
whole
just the
squad.
junior leader that counts for routes.
Oh, 4
So -2.
minus 2. And that's assuming they carried him with them. So, because he was knocked out.
Yeah.
But we've said that they take him with them. They're not going to just leave him there. So I'm down to 7. So these guys technically aren't dead, which is good, because I would rather. So I've lost. There's 2 guys. I'm just going to use these guys as stand-ins here. So this is what I've lost so far. 4 guys killed, which is a lot more than I am used to. So alright, we're still going here. Of course, the British, they don't ever stop doing stuff. And you're going to move the tank. He is moving slow through those woods.
Chug, chug, chug.
Maybe next turn he'll get there.
I'm counting on it.
Okay, so is that it?
That does me.
Alright, so my team could have been worse, I guess. I did lose.
Should have been.
I'm happy with it.
You should be down 2 more command morale points. Look at all your senior leaders giving orders.
And no 3s.
That's a shame, Travis.
Yeah, that's a real shame.
That's a real shame.
I needed a 3 to put my tank on Overwatch. That is not good. There's not really much I can do. Let me think what I want to do here. Well, with my crappy roll, I couldn't do anything with my tank, unfortunately. I wanted to put him on Overwatch. That's a bad time to not roll a 3. So, what I had was abundance of 4s, so I just had Schmitt put these guys on Overwatch. And then this squad was able to make it over the wall. So they're back there. I don't know what the hell they're going to do there, but there they are. And that's it for me. That's all I can do. So now let's see what British phase. No 3s.
Oh!
Yes. Whoa. Triple phase though, or triple 6s.
In turn.
And no 3s though.
No 3s.
In turn. So, okay, so we'll take everything
I don't think
off.
that does.
Well, it takes off my Overwatch. That's all it does. We don't have to
It's not a. I mean, it would take me 2-3 turns to get in there so you could shoot me anyway.
Yeah, well, Schmitt doesn't like to sit around, so he likes bossing people and telling them what to do.
So I got a 2 out of that.
A 2. And you got your second chain of command?
No, I'm 1 away.
1 away. Okay, so a 2. With the 2, he just advanced that team, or that section, over there by the wall. And now it is your phase again. Come on, quadruple 4, something interesting. No, another
Double phase. And triple 5.
Triple 5. Now you're rolling like me.
Okay, so chain of command die. And 2 more.
Alright.
And what should I do with the rest of the...
Move your tank. No. Okay.
Actually...
But the turn did end, so I'm going to take my 2 things off.
I'm actually thinking about moving my... Or can I not...
You mean with an interrupt?
Yeah,
You can't interrupt
I mean...
yourself.
So there's no way I can move my tank with my chain of command die?
No.
Can I do anything interesting?
You can end the turn.
End turn, move friendly, jump off, ambush, relocate my sniper. Okay.
Sorry, Andre. There's no getting around it. You can't do anything with that roll. Got more fives. Man, you're gonna have 3 chain of command points here soon. I want 4, so I'm getting there. So
Well,
2 threes and a
2
4,
threes
which is
and a
still
4.
a lot of stuff for the Brits. The squad moved up. Those guys moved 2 inches. They're going for the jump off point in the corner.
Woohoo!
They got 2 1s, so there might be Germans. They don't know.
That's where they were coming out of.
Yeah, they could still be there. The AVRE crashed through the hedge, and he's going to take a shot on this tank. And the squad just rearranged themselves, as Andre said. I don't even know what the hell did you even do?
I rearranged them.
Trying to get out of line of sight, aren't you?
Yeah.
From over here? Okay. All right, so AVRE.
So that's 2 dice.
2 dice. Going to take out the poor Panzer IV here. Not happening.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. So now it is my phase. Come on, give me a 3, damn it. Please. Yes. And 2 5s, so I'm back up to another chain of command here. 2 3 and a 4. Okay, so I just used Schmitt, the 4. He put him back on Overwatch again because there's nothing else to do. And then these guys just moved up to the wall. I guess I'll try to fire at your AVRE.
Okay, I feel an interrupt coming on.
You got to reload.
I gotta Oh.
Remember that? Takes a
No,
phase to
that's
reload.
a stupid rule.
No, it isn't. I like that rule. So here we go. Anything but, basically. 3. Ah, I didn't make it. Okay, here we are. 2 inept guys shooting at each other. A 3. All I needed was a 4. Alright then, the machine gun in the front. Actually, no, I used both commands to shoot at that so I wouldn't miss. So never mind then. So it's your phase. Now I will interrupt.
Wow.
I can interrupt you. So you got to use that to reload. Another chain of command point. And you're going to have 3 of them. I only got 1.
Car, I went forward 4, so I gotta go back 4.
Yep. But I'm going to interrupt you. I'm using my chain of command dice, and I'm going to take another shot at you. And if I miss, I'm going to be really bummed. No, it's a hit. Okay, so side armor. 2, 3, 4. You get 8, and I get 9. 9. Alright. So, hopefully I can do something this time. Yes. Oh yeah. Beat that, Andre.
Okay.
You got 2. So he's wiped out. He's got about 5 net hits. AVRE destroyed. Oh, I gotta see if it blows up on a 6. Not quite. So bad thing. AV wiped out.
3.
AFV wiped out. KO'd. It's -2. So just -2. Okay, that was worth the chain of command point, for me at least. And go ahead, what were you going to do? That was your 3. So that 3 is gone. So you got 2 2s and a 1 left. Alright then, so these guys moved up. Got within 4 of that. They were able to make it into there to that one. And he brought his sniper in. And as I reminded Andre, he lost his AVRE. And that was your phase.
I didn't lose it. I know exactly where it is.
Okay, well,
right where I left it.
It's been destroyed. So now you're going to use a chain of command dice to end the turn.
Yes.
So I lose 2 jump off points. Alright, so 2 bad things are gonna happen to me here. Hopefully I don't get too many, nice.
You are rolling today.
Jump off point loss, that's 2, -2. So I'm down to 5, so I'm getting close to losing command dice, so. And now that's it for your turn, so now it is my turn. Give me some 3s. 1, 3, come on. I need more 3s than that, Andre.
I understand.
So I got a 1, a 3, and a 4. At the 1, 3 I got, I moved my infantry gun back. And he is up against the hedge. So, and then with the 1 I moved, just kind of rotated that team over to cover down that direction. And with the 4, after the turn ended, I lost the 2 Overwatch. So I just put them back on. That's all Schmidt's doing today is putting stuff on. So next dice, or next phase for you. Hey, look at that, 2 more chain of command points. This squad has left the building and they're trying to get this way. We decided if you can get within 3 inches of the tank, I can't shoot at them. I don't know what the actual rule is. Those guys left the building and he fired a mortar smoke, tried to protect his guys, but it drifted on top of the building. Now it is the German phase. Come on, give me some 3s this time, damn you.
Double
phase though. Nice. And another chain of command. Okay, well, with no 3s and nothing really else to do, a 4. What can I do with a 4? How about I put those guys on Overwatch?
You can put everybody on double super secret Overwatch.
These guys are going on Overwatch because Schmidt needs to do something, and I guess that'll do it. Yeah, well, I have nothing else to do here. I need some 3s. What I need. There we go. Yes, and a double phase. Hell yeah.
And I'm going to interrupt.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So the tank turned and was able to move back this way. And I was about to fire my cannon onto those guys, but he's going to use an interrupt. I'm assuming you're moving?
Yes. I'm going to sprint this way.
Okay. And I am going to spring my Overwatch from here when you come out in the open. So, what'd you get?
11 inches.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot my... I have a machine gun on Overwatch in this building. And I'm going to use the Overwatch to fire an MG42 at you.
Okay.
And that's going to be normal range. So I'll just roll it over here. 84s. 3 hits. So that's all one team.
Yeah, I'm just a single team.
And the open, so it's 2 shock and a dead. See if it's your squad leader.
So a total of 3 shock because I ran.
Oh yeah. And you lost it. Whoa. Calm down, Andre. See if it's your leader. No. Almost. Whistled by his head. I'll take that off. So you lost a man. So that's 4 guys you've lost now. It's lost the same amount as I have.
That's a little different.
Yeah, my squad getting wiped out in the open there did not help. So I cannot shoot now. Okay, so next phase, that was a double phase. So I will roll another double phase. Now, I did get a 3, a couple 3s. Alright, so 2 1s, a 2, and a 3. So one of the 3s I just backed the tank up. Now we're just saying, come on around that corner, Andre. And I tried to move my gun back up into his position, but he didn't get it. And yeah, that's it. So your phase. It's going to be a tough nut to crack here.
It is. And it's going to take me a while to get over to that side of the board now.
3
But hey, I got.
Didn't you use one of those, or did you? Because you didn't.
Yeah, I already pulled it.
You already pulled it, and you're already back up to 2 and almost
I
a
think.
third.
I don't remember.
I think you had 2, and then you were working.
Or no, that was the okay because I ended the.
You ended the turn and you did an interrupt. So
Okay.
all right,
So I've only got 1 and.
you got a 4.
I got a 4.
This squad has moved over the wall, and he fired a smoke from his mortar there, and that squad moved over there. So now it is the German phase again. Okay, so a chain of command dice.
Yay.
And a bunch of 3s. I put this guy back on Overwatch, and the tank got a hell of a roll. He was able to drive all the way back into his scrape, and this guy was able to make it back into his emplacement. I don't know why I ran off. There was one rifle team. What are they going to do to me? One rifle team gets in sight, and I pull out of all my positions. Anyway,
You're just not used to
I'm going to
that.
fire at half effect on these guys here. 1 hit. In the open. Nothing. And that'll do it. So it's your turn. Or your phase, I should say.
Well,
Go into it.
let's do something real.
There's a lot of stuff there.
Getting real.
And another chain of command dice. Wow. Mortar was able to, both mortars blocked my line of sight of my tank. I'll tell you, these 2-inch mortar smokes are just getting annoying as hell. Very annoying.
Hey, I haven't fired any for a long time.
That's true. That squad moved up there, and the Piot, who made an appearance last phase, finally has moved up. He's been just waiting, fashionably late here. So now it is my phase. Come on, double phase. Nope. At least I could have got a 5, would have been nice. 1, 2, 2, 4.
And now you're complaining about no 5s.
Well, I need one to get all this smoke now out of here now. So I just move this guy over here and this guy over here. So it's really just micromanaging at this point. Hey, a 666. Hey, you ended the turn. Damn it! I moved. All right then.
Wow. Crap, I wasn't ready.
So he moved the Piot up. And he moved some of these guys around.
Yeah.
So here we go. Next time. All right. Now all this has been this whole time. Still got to take my tank out with the Piot, which at this point I don't even care, to tell you the truth.
Okay, so
I just want something to happen.
Piot moving up.
All right. Well, you can only move 1d6. But you should be okay, as long as you roll a 1.
Okay. All right. So I get 1 shot at your tank.
Yes, thankfully. Go for it. Take it out. Well, you gotta roll 2d6, but so it's a hit. All right. 7 against what do I have? 6. I think mine is only like 6 or something.
Really?
Yeah, armor 6.
I should have hit it with the AVRE.
You should have. All right, go ahead.
Whoa.
Oh man, that's 4. All right, so 2 net hits. So I'll roll on the thing. I don't even. Yeah, it's just. Problem is, even if he kills my tank, he's still got to clear me out of the building. 5. That's not good. 2 shock, whole machine gun knocked out. All right, so he takes 2 shock and no whole machine gun.
Interesting.
But he's still there. All right. And then, so you had other stuff, right? You got.
Yeah, but I thought I might have a chance of getting your tank out of the way.
Nope. This endless horde of British just never ends.
Okay, so smoking.
Again?
Yep.
All right. Dropping smoke. And Andre has announced he's going to withdraw from the field. So he's going to pull out, and we're going to tally everything up, and then we'll come back and wrap it up. All right, so we finished tallying everything up, and in the end, McFarland, his company commander's opinion, dropped 2. He was not happy that he wasn't able to take the chateau. Men's opinion actually went up 1, even though he lost some men. They were happy that he pulled them out instead of just throwing their lives away unnecessarily. So pull out, make a new plan, maybe get some different support units. McFarland himself went to thoughtful, so he's thinking about how bad he is. I don't know what that means, thoughtful. It's getting close to being a -1 on your force morale roll. That's what it means. So overall, his force morale roll next turn is going to be no modifier, and he's going to be down 10 men, an entire section this time. So really, in the end, he only lost 1 guy more than he lost last turn. The main thing he lost was another turn in the campaign. For Heinz, not Heinz. What is this guy's name? Heinz or Schmidt? Why don't I? Okay, either way, Heinz.
Heinz-Schmitt.
I've been calling him Schmidt. I've been calling him Heinz. Heinz-Schmitt, yes, with a hyphen. His CO's opinion went up +1. He's happy he was able to hold the chateau. The men's opinion went up 2, even though this is the most losses he's taken this whole battle, or this whole campaign. And so he'll be down 4 guys next battle. He's lost 3 total killed in the campaign, and 1 guy will be wounded. And he will get +2 on his force morale roll next battle because he went up in his own opinion of himself, and his men's opinion is up to 3 now, which gives him another +1. So just to wrap it up, for myself, I almost lost my tank to that stupid Piat. I kind of thought Andre might stick around to try to finish it off, but I got lucky on that one. If I'd have lost the tank and then he pulled back and came back, he would have been able to pretty much clean house on me. But taking out the EVRE
well, it's heavily
hurt you.
damaged.
Heavily.
No whole machine gun.
Oh, I got a different one in here. Different whole machine gun. So I was able to hold the chateau. I don't know how Andre's going to do it. The only way I see it is the AVRE has to be part of it. He's going to have to drive it down the road, crash through the wall, and fire a blast right in there. Maybe bring some Shermans. They got pretty decent HE with 5. I mean, you're going to have to batter the thing down. You're not going to be able to storm it with dudes, I don't think, because if I got guys in there, the next turn I won't have the barrage going on me either. So anyway, yeah, I was able to hold it. It took a long time. It was like a 5-hour game, but most of that was British because they have so many damn units, and every 4 is like 6 more units moving. It's like it's never ending. My phases went in like a minute, so I didn't really have anything to do. I'm defending. I'm just sitting there. So anyway, Andre, what do you think?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay.
No, I mean it's disappointing from my perspective just because it pretty much went according to plan. I wasn't trying to actually take the chateau down as an initial shot. I was trying to sweep the jump-off points, take the force morale down, and hoped that I could actually rout him without having to fire a shot at the chateau.
It's a good plan, and it almost worked, but
you got some awesome rolls on
the bad things.
The bad things table.
Yeah, that's true. I had at least 2 of them I got nothing on.
Yeah.
Which even if each one of those was only -1, I would have been down to 3 and hurting. So
yeah, so I think it was a viable plan. It just the rolls of the dice and one really bad whoops over there coming around the corner.
over here.
I mean, it turned out okay, but that should have gone a lot better on that edge.
Well, it still ultimately ended the way you were planning, and that team being wiped out
Yeah.
and taking the jump off point. So really, it didn't affect anything.
Well,
I don't think.
I didn't really want to lose the AVRE over there, though. But,
Well, yeah, don't want to lose them anywhere.
yeah.
I would say, well, I don't want to tell you to bring more armor because there's ways I can counter that by myself by bringing pack 40 or something, but I don't know. Even if I was down to 3/4 morale, you'd still have to get in there and take me out. I mean, I guess you could just shoot from a distance.
Well, if you were completely holed up in the chateau, I could have taken that last jump off point and, losing all of your jump off points.
Not all, because I have one right there.
I could probably take that out too, though.
Well, I'm within 4 of that one, so it'd be contested.
Okay, yeah, it'd be.
But I couldn't deploy from it.
But it wouldn't matter at that point.
Not if I was already in the building. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was a hell of a long game. It was our longest game. It's just I mean I don't blame you. It's
Well, and
It's
imagine
hard.
if you hadn't let me put the jump off points up if I was another 12, 18 inches back.
oh yeah. Well then I could have been shooting from back here, but yeah, I mean it's I don't know what I would have done. I would probably bring all tanks and just try to blast my way
That was honestly
into the chateau.
That was my first idea. It's difficult with all tanks though,
Yeah,
because
the 3s. Unless you brought all the same, then you got tank platoon, but then you don't have the AVRE,
the AVRE,
which you need. Yeah.
which so do you go with the observer and try and mortar barrage your way in?
But that wouldn't even really work against the chateau.
It doesn't work against the chateau, but I could smoke it in and
You could get close. We got a lot of time to think about it. Maybe a new strategy.
so yeah, I honestly have no idea what I'm going to decide. I mean, I changed my mind 3 times before we started
Since
this
we're sitting
game.
here. Yeah. Yeah.
I was sure coming in I was going to have all armor this game, and I managed to talk myself out of it.
Well, we saw how the infantry worked. It's hard to pull the trigger and go over the wall or around the corner. It's just there's not a good time unless you're just ready to take a MG42 to the face. There's not really much you can do. So it's without the AVRE. I mean that pretty much screwed you right there. You had to have that as part of your assault force, so that's not going to work.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm in there on Overwatch, just waiting for someone to jump the wall. So, anyway, that's it for this one. Heinz-Schmitt has held the chateau, and the Lieutenant McFarland is going to go back and regroup and talk to his CO and see what they're going to try to do to crack the chateau on the next one. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.